Today's advent is for the dice goblins. What will we get? The dragons come and eat us. I'm Gandalf for today. I look like I'm about to yell, "You shall not pass!" And yet here I am, opening tiny cardboard doors for dice. This is my life now. Well, I haven't peeked at anything yet, so we're gonna find out together what dice we're gonna get and if this is gonna be something you wanna get or you wanna get for your kids or the dice goblin in your life. We're on day number 4 of Advent calendars. And if you wanna check out the other ones, they're gonna be somewhere, probably in the description or maybe in the comments section. These are all basic dice. I'm gonna be personally offended. Should I have worn a white cape? Okay, we're gonna do this one a little differently than the other ones because this is actually my son's dice set that I got him for Christmas. So I don't want to actually open the doors. So we're gonna have a little bit of a harder time judging this, but I also did want to share it because somebody might be looking for a dice calendar. Start by opening it up. I love the dragon. The dragon is so cute. It says Merry Christmas. And then we have more dragon scene. It's really, really cute. Here we have House, Kingdom. And then on the back, Kingdom. So I don't know if they defeated the dragon or not. Oh my goodness. Santa's taking a picture of the dragon. I just noticed that. That's hilarious. Let me know if you see anything else in the picture. There are lots of different sized doors. That's always fun. They're in order though, and I never like that. I like them to be out of order so that I cannot have to disturb the actual doors. I'm gonna open it here and take it out, and one at a time, I'll show it to you. I'm gonna not see myself. I'm gonna just open it right here. And I'm going to use this as a guide for what order to go in. But I'm going to do my best to not actually see anything. So I'm going to move the advent calendar away so that everything doesn't get spoiled. We're going to start with number 1. I may have to take this wig off. Ooh, I'm getting hot under here. Number 1. I'm covering it all up with the lid like this. And then underneath there is the thing. So hopefully that'll help me to not also get spoiled. Whew. It is hot in there. Okay, we're going to start off with this gold and brown one. That's pretty boring, you got to admit. We got a 1. Let's move on to number 2. Uh-oh, it matches that first one, which is kind of boring. But it is, I like the gold a little bit. It's multicolored, multi-layered. That's interesting. Number 3. If this one gives me a dragon-shaped die, I'm done. Oh, boo, no dragon-shaped die on this one. They kind of match and kind of don't. This one's got a little bit of luminescence. If you're a dice goblin, you do like matching sets, according to my son, who is a dice goblin. That's number 3. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is nice. I like it. I like the shape of it. If you like gold, you'll definitely like these. I'm just not a fan of yellowish gold. Sunny yellow, I'm okay with, but gold, not as much. That was number 4, so let's get to number 5. I'm trying not to look, try not to see anything, try not to be spoiled. I may get confused. That's likely. Oh, this one's nice. Very lightweight. All the different numbers on the face of the pyramid. I like this one. This one's my favorite so far. What do you think? Do you have a favorite one of these? If you're watching this and you like dice, am I right? Yeah, I think so. That was number 5. I'm just guessing, I'm speculating. 6. Let me know what you do with your dice. Are you into Dungeons and Dragons? Is this for board games? My son, who I bought this for, is into all of the above. He is a dungeon master and he has a monthly D&D at our home, and then he goes to the library and does D&D at least twice. Well, D&D and Avatar is what he does. So now we're going to do number 7. I suspect that it's going to be exactly the same. This one's cool. A little different from the others, but enough of the same that I'm thinking it's all part of that same set. I like this one. Day 8. Okay, day 8 is this really long one right here. So let's get that. This is a nice one. Oh, these are pretty. These are also very lightweight. I know depending on what you know about dice, sometimes you want them to be heavier, I think. I'm literally making stuff up because I have no idea. All I know is that I like pretty dice and I like to get my son dice. Having 3,000 dice is not enough. That's all I'm saying. You feel the same way? Give me a like if you feel the same way. That's 8. What are we thinking so far? Are we liking this? Is this a good dice set? Number 9 up here, another little tiny baby die. Oh, this one's beautiful. Look at this. Oh, wow. This one wins the day for sure. You got to let me know which one has been your favorite so far. We're on day 9 of all the things we've gotten. You can't count that big one as like, oh, it's the best. No, because that was a whole bunch of dice. It may have just been one door, but you got to count all the dice. It's just like one. So we got to compare 1 to 1. You can't just, oh, this big. You can't do it that way. This one's the best. Moving on to number 10. It's very teeny tiny. Aw, I love it. These are lightweight. I don't know what that means, but I wanted you to know. If you're getting some of the more expensive dice like 1985 games, they're way higher quality than these. They are very cheap, but you're also not paying very much for an entire set of dice. So keep that in mind also. If you're wanting quality, you should probably just go buy a quality set. That's all I'm saying. All right, that was 10. Let's move on to 11. Presentation power is high today. Oh, look at that shimmer. Daily delight factor is solid. Chaos score, also high because I did not expect this color. 11 is very, very pretty. I'm going to roll an 11. Just kidding. You can't. Do you see that I rolled a 1? You can't roll an 11 on this dice. I was just kidding around. Don't go anywhere because when we get to the very end, I'm going to rank this on 5 metrics. 1 to 5 for each metric. And we're going to see which calendar wins the season. So that's all the way at the end, so don't leave yet. And now let's move on to 12. I wonder what color it will be. These are gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, my son is going to love this. If you're watching this to discover if you're going to get this for a family member or a friend, let me know who. Tell me who you're thinking about getting this for. As always, when you watch any of my videos, I will have the products linked for you below. Whenever you purchase something using my links, I earn a few cents. It's a way to support my channel a little bit. However, if you click on any other links between now and then, I don't earn anything. So if you're trying to support me, go straight there and buy it and come back and then watch more videos. I've got a whole bunch of these. Go watch the other ones. What number are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And how many days is this? It looks to be 24. So you get every day of December. These are beautiful. It's actually pretty hard to keep up with the number when you're doing it this way. I hope you're not too mad at me. Don't be mad at me. There's 14. It's both black and blue. That's fun. And now 15. I wonder if it's going to be green. Oh, no, it's blue. Oh, but it's look at that. So pretty. I don't really have a lot to say about dice. I guarantee you if my son were in here recording this with me right now, he would have so many things to say. Nerds do be talking about dice. That was 15. Now we're going to move on to 16. This little long one, but very, very skinny one right there. What do you think that's going to be? Take a guess what you think it's going to be. And if you're right, give me a like. And if you're wrong, give me a dislike. It all works to the good for YouTube. Don't worry. It won't do anything bad to my channel. Oh my goodness. Something I love. Miniatures. I'm not sure what these are. Could they be knives? I don't actually know. But they're miniature, whatever they are, and they're adorable. If you have the little miniature people that you can paint and whatnot for D&D, these probably go with them. Those are fun. These, again, very lightweight. The quality is not amazing or anything, but the price also is really good. So you're getting what you're paying for here, I'm going to say. That was 16. So let's move on to 17. 17 is this ginormous one right here. What do you think it's going to be? I really think they should have saved this for last because it's pretty amazing. Look at this. How do I get this thing open? Oh, he has one of these. He has everything. But I know he wanted another one and he was actually just asking for one recently. So I'm so excited. This is plastic. It could be 3D printed. It's not wood, but it is very faux wood looking. It's really pretty though. It's also doing a good job staying closed. His comes open quite readily. And this one seems to have a little See that? It's sticking a little bit. I better quit playing with it or I'll break it. I love this. That's fantastic. That makes the whole set worth it, in my opinion. That is amazing. I love it. That was 17. So now let's move on to 18. Take your guess what color you think this is going to be. And if you're right, give me a dislike. Were you right? Red and black. Very, very pretty. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, I love it. That's how I like my dice to be, with this little, I don't know what that shimmery parts. I love that. Number 19. So it looks like you've got 4 complete dice sets in this. Hold the phone. That is a lot. Plus that really cool dice holder and 2 little swords. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Roll for 20. I don't know what any of these things mean. Speaking of 20, that's the next number. Pretty. And 21. I like the way this one rolls. I don't know what that means either. Now, 22. What are your thoughts so far? I don't have a lot to compare this to, but I do know that my son got one last year and he really liked it. And this is equally comparable to the one he got last year. We've also gotten some that have been duds, so I'm proud to say this is not a dud. This one is pretty. Got 23 coming. I've only got 1 left after this. That one's gorgeous. Look at that shimmer. We've got 1 left. Shall we see what we get? I wonder what it is. Psych. I knew what it was. Really, really pretty dice. And then you actually can reuse this. Now this may end up junky as you open it up. The pieces get punched. You may not be able to use that, but you can continue to use this to store your dice all through the season and beyond. This is actually really nice. If you have one of those giant dice bags, like my son has, he needs a second one, this can actually go into that top layer. And if you need that giant dice bag or you're interested in me doing a review of that, just let me know and I will do it. Especially if you're Christmas shopping and you're like, what do I get from my dice goblin? What do I get from my fan of D&D? I can do a whole video with my son of all the things he loves and all the supplies he has, gear he has, things he likes. So just let me know that and I can do that. I'll put the link to this in a spot you can find in case you want your own daily dice situation or for someone you love. Totally up to you. But if you've got a dice goblin, they're going to really like that. They're going to roll for chaos or something. Now let's rank this. Number 1, how magical or exciting is the box and unboxing experience? And I'm going to go with 4. I think the box itself is really, really cute. I love the dragon aspect of it. I love that boxes were different sizes, but what I didn't like is that they went in order. It kind of takes the fun out of it, in my opinion. I'm going to ask my son about that. When something is all in order, I like kind of hunting around for them. It adds, in my opinion, it's all about me today. It adds to the experience. So I'm just going to give it 4 for that. And for all you nerds out there, I get to be arbitrary because this is my rubric. Number 2, did each window bring joy or surprise? I'm going to have to give this I can only give this a 3 because you kind of knew what was going to happen. You kind of knew what was coming next, at least are there 7 dice in a set? At least for 7 and then the next 7. There were a few surprises, but overall, not a lot of surprises. So I can't give it higher than a 3. However, I would love to hear your thoughts and what your ranking is. So don't just listen to me, be a part of the discussion. Number 3 metric is is this and all of its contents, does it feel like a good value? I think yes. You're getting the experience. You're getting 4 whole sets. And then the little thing to put them in and a couple of swords. So yeah, it feels like you're getting a lot for the price. So I'm going to give it a 5 for that. Number 4, how easy was it to open, store, survive? I'm going to give it a 5 for this because it is made in such a way that you can open it easily. I was able to open the end to take it out. So if you don't want to tear up the actual box, I guess there are people who preserve their boxes. You're able to do that. And then you had the bottom styrofoam, whatever that is, that you can keep your dice in. So I feel like that definitely should get 5 because not all of them do. So yeah, 5. And the 5th metric, would I enjoy it after December? Would I enjoy it? Not so much. Will my son enjoy it? Absolutely. This is the kind of thing that he'll use all the time. He'll share them with his friends when he's having D&D. When he rolls the dice, he'll be like, oh yeah, remember I got these for Christmas in 2025 and remember we did this that Christmas and we did that. So yes, this is the kind of thing that can be used for many years to come and continue to bring joy. So for that, it gets a 5. I feel like it should get a bonus point. So let's see. The total score is 4.4, which is tied for second place. So we've got Tatya's coming in first place. Tied for second place is the Kitsch and the dice. And in fourth place is the nativity one. I really do like that nativity one. Go check out all those other videos and let me know what advent calendar you're opening this year. Merry Christmas.